These are 4 proofs that a guy truly loves you. And I really want you ladies to pay attention to this, because a lot of person might have fallen victim of wrong relationship or gotten into the wrong hands, the wrong guys. But with this knowledge now, you will get to understand when a guy truly loves you and when he don't even care, when he no just send you, you just have to get this straight up. These are 4 key proofs. I want you to watch out for this, because this is how you find out if a guy truly loves you or not. If he's not doing this, you just have to understand that he's not truly into you. Number 1, a guy that loves you will sacrifice anything for you. He will sacrifice anything for you. One thing we are known for as men is that we are known for our heart of sacrifice, to be a provider. A guy that cannot provide for you, that is not making any sacrifice for you, do not love you. He do not love you. No matter the excuse he's giving you, one thing that makes a man feel happy is that he's able to provide for the one he loves. And that's why you see, when a guy does not have enough to make provision for you, it hurts him, it breaks his heart. Because that is how we are designed as men, to express our love for women. So if you are dating a guy and he's not making provision for you, just know that such man is a trap. Because if you end up marrying that kind of person, it's not about you being materialistic as a lady, but it's just you know, some basic things. Let's say send you a recharge card, just take you out on a soft date, could just be popcorn. There are little things that even when he's broke, there are little things he should be able to do for you. And that should show you that, this my guy, this guy is not stingy. Because if you end up with a stingy man, it may get to a point where it becomes even difficult for him to take care of the children, because he do not have that heart to sacrifice for his own. So you have to watch out for that. A heart of sacrifice is very important. Then the number 2 is that he will eagerly remain committed despite your weaknesses or shortcomings. A guy that truly loves you, 1, he will see your flaws, he will see your weaknesses, he will see your mistakes, he will see all those challenges, but he will remain committed to you. When a guy is telling you, come on, you are not doing this right, you are always complaining, it's just a proof that he's not really into you. Or better still, he wants you to level up to suit the standard he wants for you. And one thing I want men to take note of this. When you are with someone and you feel there are things you are not comfortable with, it's okay to talk about it. Tell the person, I don't like this, I don't like ABC. But then, make effort to also make contribution in the life of that person, to better the life of that person, to suit the taste, if it's something that is within your control. But if it is something that is not within your control as a man, and you know you can't deal with this, you can't enjoy it, there's no point settling for marriage with such person, because you're only destroying that person. Before you get married as a lady, make sure that that guy is desperately committed to you. Commitment is key. Marriage is all about commitment. Relationship is all about commitment. Marriage do not just happen. I always tell people, marriage do not just happen the day you go to the altar to say I do. Marriage begins the very day you make up your mind to be with someone. And that is when the test of commitment begins. If someone cannot be committed to you in a relationship, they won't be committed to you in a marriage. If someone is cheating on you in relationship, there are great chances that they will still cheat on you in marriage. So you need to pay attention to some of these red flags, ladies especially. I'm sending this message to you guys because I've seen some person come to my inbox to make some complaints, some sisters around me, and share certain things that breaks my heart, and these are based on their experience with guys out there, and that's why I'm making this video. So you need to know when someone really loves you and when someone is using you. The thing is that some men can just pretend to have access to you, and that is the end of it. They just want to have access to you, and that is the end. Know when someone just wants to use you and dump you. You need to be smart enough to understand. Not everyone who professes I love you, really loves you. Some persons just from their lips, they just want to have access. And some of you ladies as well, you guys contribute to it, because it could be that this guy came with good intention, he really wants to be with you, but on getting to know you, he begin to realize some funny attitude and character begin to unfold, and it irritates him, and you just scare the guy away. So you also need to make sure that your character, your attitude is updated, is up to date, because no man wants to live or be with a girl whose character is a mess. You need to pay attention to that, because you may be complaining, hey, this guy just came into just 1 month of a relationship and he dumped me. Ask yourself, what was the reason why that guy dumped you? There must be a reason. There must be a reason. When you make this analysis, you now understand, so you begin to work on yourself. If the fault was from you, because of something you didn't do right, you begin to work on yourself. But if it was that he just came to use you and dump you, that's why you need to be smart enough to know when someone is giving you a green light, know if it is a positive green light or a negative green light. Number 3, he will not set you up for competition. A guy that loves you will not set you up for competition. One thing about men is that we are not multitasking. A man is not multitasking like a woman can be. A woman have it in their nature. They can do so many things at the same time. I come out for now, swallow when I try. But for a man, one thing a man wants to do is just to be with a lady that gives him the peace he wants, that gives him the respect he deserves, and that gives him that reassurance and encouragement, support, that's truly a helpmate, that gives him that confidence that will make him believe that, okay, this lady can play a vital role in my future. But once you can't offer this to a man, that's when you begin to feel this guy is not truly in. So a guy that truly loves you will commit himself to you, and he won't let you feel like you are in competition with any other lady. He won't make you feel like your place in his life is questionable. Not even with his family member. Even when they are saying things against you, he will stand up for you to protect you, because as men, we are known for protection. So a guy in your life that's not protecting you from his family and other girls, and that means he don't love you. So a man that truly loves you will stand up for you. He will protect you at all costs. As far as a man has made up his mind to be with you, forget it. Except say now you dey play around, and you need to pay attention so you don't get things wrong. Okay, so number 4, he will protect your interest and defend your portion. Anything that is your interest will be a priority to him. Anything that will benefit you will be a priority to him. Once a man loves you, you realize that he's totally immersed in you. He's totally immersed in you. You need to pay attention to. You need to understand when a man loves you and when he's just playing around. Also understand when he's trying to use you so you don't become a victim of such. There are many guys out there that they are looking for who they will use and dump. But you also need to, like I said earlier, make sure your character, your attitude, make sure you are respectful. Check all these things. Make sure you are intact. So it won't be your fault, because some of you are complaining. I know every guy that come around me, just matter of a short while, they don't dump me. What is the reason why they keep dumping you? Ask yourself these questions. And I wish you the best. I wish you the best. My sisters out there, I just made this video for you guys because I've gotten a lot of complaint on this area. So I decided to speak on it, and I believe that this will help someone. This will help you. If you put these things in check, that your relationship, you need to analyze it. Before you get to marriage, you need to be sure that this guy is in for a serious business.